Hi guys, Danny here. Today we are looking at the DHD D5 Wi-Fi selfie drone. This could be one of the world's cheapest selfie drones, but is it any good? Today we're going to find out. So this is a Wi-Fi FPV drone. This has a 0.3 megapixel adjustable camera. It's also foldable. On the box it's advertised as the world's smallest foldable drone. We're going to be taking this for a test flight. I'll be showing you some sample footage and I'll be giving you my final review. So let's take a look and see what we've got in the box. We've got a Chinese user manual and also an English user manual, and of course the drone itself. Nice looking drone. We have our adjustable camera on the front. Here's our battery compartment. We've got a 3.7 volt 500 milliamp hour battery. That's the connector. We've got our USB charger, and we've got some spare props and also these little cover caps that go on the top. So the feeling of the drone's pretty nice. It doesn't feel too cheap. The arms feel pretty sturdy. The battery compartment also feels quite nice and clicky and sturdy. So overall the drone doesn't feel too bad for the price. The drone also has a adjustable camera. Okay, let's pop in the battery and power this on. Now let's look at some test footage. On the bottom right we have the app on my phone, and the main video is pulled directly from the Wi-Fi drone. So the video quality isn't too bad. It's not ideal for a selfie drone. You'd probably want a 2 megapixel camera minimum, but this isn't too bad for the price point. Here are some pictures as well, and then we'll take a look at some flight footage. Please note the camera does also seem that's very zoomed in on this drone. So I picked this up from TomTop. I paid £16.93, that included shipping. Overall, I was very impressed with this drone, especially for the price point. I think it works pretty well. And the altitude holds fairly stable. It's pretty easy to fly using your phone. This doesn't come with a dedicated controller. You use your phone and control it via Wi-Fi. It flew well. The flips are nice and tight. It's pretty easy to control. You know, I don't normally fly these drones using my phone, but I found it pretty easy to control. Some drones that you get where you have to use your phone, it can be very difficult, especially if the drone doesn't hold its position well. You can see from some of the video, this does hold its position. It does have automatic landing. It doesn't have automatic takeoff. You can start the motors and then you can manually take off, but that's pretty easy. But the automatic landing's a nice feature, that works pretty well. It did say it had a return to home feature, but I couldn't get that to work. It does have 3 different rate settings. They all work really nicely. The highest rate, you do get some pretty strong yaw on this, and you can turn it pretty rapidly. So that's nice if you're flying in some high wind. Again, was nice and easy to control. It feels pretty sturdy. The lights are nice and bright on this. I think this is quite a good buy if you're new to the foldable selfie drones and you just want to start off with something cheap. I think this is a really good option to go for. If you actually want to use this as a selfie drone, this may be good as maybe a starting point, but I would probably go with a drone with a higher megapixel camera. You can see from the video footage that the drone's video it's okay, but for a selfie drone, I don't think this is adequate. Overall, I really like this drone, and if you was thinking of buying it, I would recommend it based on what I've said. I did do a little test on the range on this. It doesn't have great range. I would probably say less than 50 meters, but for a selfie drone, you don't really need a lot of range. Just to fly this around, it's pretty stable, so you can kind of follow it as you're flying it around. It's a nice little toy, and it's fun, so the range wasn't really a big deal for me. I found it enough to have fun with it. Thanks for watching, guys. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you liked the video, give it a thumbs up. And hey, if you're new to the channel, consider subscribing for more videos like this one. I'll see you next time.